while, John.
Good evening. It's July 10th, 2025, and I'm in Studio 6A today. And it's Thursday, by the way. And it's my pleasure and my distinct honor to speaking with a true, humble hero of World War II, frontline infantry, Mr. John J. Jeckovich. How are you doing today?
Good, very good, thank you.
You're looking well. I like your blue outfit you got on. Yeah, that looks nice.
He had a busy day today.
I heard you had a real busy day today.
Oh, yeah.
You've been all over the place, haven't you? Are you tired from all that traveling?
No.
I heard you had Amber visiting you too.
Oh, yeah, Amber was here too, yeah.
What a gem that girl is. Explain to everyone that don't know how this girl exercises. Give us some good details.
Right.
How Amber exercises.
With the weights and everything.
Yes, tell us.
Does push-ups and everything.
She's tough.
And she does it for a whole hour.
Yeah.
She doesn't do it for 10 minutes, she does it for a whole hour.
Yeah.
Are you going to do it next time with her? Are you going to exercise with her next time?
No.
And plus she came visiting you, and you and her made a video together yesterday about age. You told Amber that she's a young chick and she's only in her 20s. She's got a long time to go.
29, yeah.
We're going to get
Yeah, well, you watched Mr. Jeckovich and his granddaughter, Amber Nicole Jeckovich. It should be coming up today or tomorrow on our website. It's Amber Nicole Jeckovich and John Jeckovich are discussing age, and Mr. Jeckovich basically tells her in her 20s she's a young chick, and he tells her, she asks how old is old, and Mr. Jeckovich, you said 60, right?
660, yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a ways to go yet.
Yeah, so Amber says she's got a ways to go. So that makes your day when she comes, huh?
Yeah.
What a beautiful young lady. That she has something a lot of people don't have. She has empathy. Mr. Jeckovich from the greatest generation in the world, they all had that special tool, empathy. Empathy is the glue to civilization. Empathy is the glue to humanity. Without empathy, you're walking dead. You have nothing. You don't exist. But Amber and that older generation have empathy. Wow, it's a beautiful thing. I still believe there's more good people in this world than there is bad. Yeah, I really do. I really do. So you're feeling pretty good today?
Yeah, I think.
You're looking well. You're looking well. We're at the crossroads again. We have a stack of texts I could read, or we could read your book.
Let's read the book, yeah.
Read the book?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Jeckovich was from Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during World War II. Mr. Jeckovich lives by the motto, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift, right?
Right.
Listen, boys and girls, it's a short dance around the sun. Listen, it's a short dance around the sun, and it goes by quickly. So enjoy, in Mr. Jeckovich's words, enjoy your life now to the fullest. To the fullest. Because Mr. Jeckovich said he blinked his eyes at 20 and now he's 100.
Yeah.
Where did 80 years go?
No, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
If anyone knows where the hell 80 years went in the blink of an eye, text us at 407-366-0000. Text any question to Mr. Jeckovich. His mind is like a library. He's done so many things. He wrote this big, beautiful book. How many pages?
849.
Oh, my God. And I know you didn't have Google, and I know you didn't have a laptop.
No.
So how'd you write this book?
Yellow pages.
Yeah, yellow legal pads, yeah. Would it take you a few years?
6 months.
Yeah. 6 months. Wow. And you're working on another book, right?
Yeah.
Well, get it done. I'm running out of material. I already read your one book once, and now I'm second time around on the 7th chapter. So get it done. I need something more to read. Mr. Jeckovich, I'll start off with all these text questions and we'll go back to the book. Every morning I get 3 or 4 texts, every afternoon 10 texts. How much is the book and where can I buy it?
Can't sell it. It doesn't sell.
That's right. It's not about money. Believe me, it's not about money. Mr. Jeckovich has plenty of money. What this is all about is Mr. Jeckovich giving a roadmap to the younger people through that book that will have a simpler, more productive, and wholesome life. That's the key, a wholesome life. Because right now we're in dog eats dog world and it's not good. It's not good. All these weirdos are on Facebook bragging about everything they did and all this nonsense. And that's all it is nonsense. Get rid of that crap and start living a wholesome life. The best thing you could do today is take that TV and throw it in a dumpster. Enjoy your life. Spend time with your family enjoying each other instead of everyone's on the damn phone. And watch it. Go to a restaurant someday and watch all the family members all have their phone to the right of them and they're all in conversations with everybody else but their family. So what's the point of going together? What's the point of going together? You know? And it's so true. It's been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. The family prays together, stays together. Family prays together, stays together. Go to one of our websites, familyrosary.org, familyrosary.org. You can sign up every morning. You can get a very, very short prayer to start your day. We send out over 3 million every morning. And you can order free rosaries. There's no money involved. You can order rosaries as many as you like, and our offices will send them out. familyrosary.org. But Mr. Jeckovich's book, that's why it was written, to give a better outlook on life to a younger generation, because they're all in trouble now. And Mr. Jeckovich's generation was called the greatest generation of all time, and it's true. They had empathy, yeah, patriotic and empathy. So there's where we stand there, and the book is not for sale, but you listen to it for free. We've been doing this for a few years. We went through all the 849 pages once, and you can just listen to all those different podcasts on YouTube. And then you can, we're on the 7th chapter, we're going around the 2nd time, and you can pick up a lot of nice examples from that, right, Mr. Jeckovich?
Right.
For example, if you want to ask Mr. Jeckovich a question about marriage, he'd be the ideal guy to ask. How come? How many years were you married?
69 years.
Yeah. 69 years, so he's a pretty good candidate to ask. Unfortunately, in Florida, last year there was over 90,000 divorces. How come?
Money.
Yeah, that's the big bad wolf, money. You know? It's so expensive to live, and a lot of these couples should think it over quite well, because it is so expensive to live nowadays, and young couples in most cases, I say most cases, there are some cases that are working 2 jobs each, just to try to keep things going, try to stay ahead of their bills, and they can't do it.
21 minutes.
They can't do it, so it's a tough road. Before you get married, what you should tell them?
Yeah.
Before they get married to each other, what would you tell them?
Watch where you marry. Be careful where you marry.
Yeah.
And your in-laws.
Yeah. Vet your mate very closely. Vet that male or female very closely. You know, spend some time, ask a lot of questions, figure it out. Because if you get the wrong person, like a honeymoon will last 2 or 3 weeks, but after that, reality sets in. If you got the wrong person, you're basically screwed for life. Don't do it. Spend a lot of time vetting that person, you know. And if you've already been married and things are going well, that's great. That's really great. But vet that person. because otherwise you'll have big, big problems. And don't fall for the stupid story. I don't care if he or she has money, I just love him and I want to get married. Bullshit. Last 2 or 3 weeks, right? If you're flat ass broke, you're not a candidate for marriage. Get your financial life in order, then get married. Hey, keep in mind this. Lots of people have financial and money problems. My best advice to you is to stay away from the people that have money problems, because otherwise they're going to drag you right into it. And why do you want to have your life dragged into it? You tell them once they get their finances in order, then we can be back again with friendship or whatever the case may be. But don't be dragged into that nonsense. It's a horrible, horrible situation to be in, being dragged into it. And the only way, people who are working jobs are doing their best, I understand. But the only way of making real money is, number one, be an entrepreneur. But number two, this is getting back to staying away from people with money problems. Number two, it's very important that you stay away from the bullshit. During the course of the day, you might pick 3 things that you want to do and accomplish. Go do it. But during that course of the day, you have all these interruptions, all this nonsense, this problem, that problem. Forget that. Concentrate on your 3 things you determine you want to accomplish that day, and get rid of the bullshit. Because if you're taking that bullshit every day, you won't be having a position to run a business. You just won't. You just won't. You'll be bankrupt.
18 minutes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So that's that. Mr. Jeckovich, during his course of his lifetime, he had many businesses. He had snow plowing business, construction business, and he even had a
Duplex,
laundromat.
giant wash.
Yeah, tell us about Duplex China Wash. I'm interested to know.
I love that job. I like that job.
Yeah,
People
where
were
was-
people were nice.
the good people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was a sign of the times, though.
Pardon?
I think that was a sign of the times back then.
Yeah. It was a different culture then. Yeah.
Yeah. And where was Duplex Giant Wash located?
Where?
Where was it located?
Second and Niagara Street. A
Yeah.
mile from the falls.
Wow. So when you went to collect your money at 2 o'clock in the morning, you would hear the roar of the Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
That was nice. And then your house wasn't that far away. When you went home through the alley, I take it, 2 or 3 in the morning, you'd still hear the roar of the falls.
Oh, yeah.
So that was 2nd and Niagara Street. Second, that laundromat was located on 2nd and Niagara Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Police, fire hall across the street, and the police down the street.
You couldn't beat that.
Yeah.
You let your wife do the household laundry there. Tell us your secret, how you got the laundromat machines ready for your wife.
Well, I clean them out, and I give her, the machines are washed, the number, so I tell her, you got 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I got a do not start tag on them. Go take those numbers off and you use them.
Yeah. And then they'd be all disinfected,
Oh, yeah.
and then you'd come.
There were no pillowcases or nothing else.
Do you got many pictures of this laundromat?
Yeah. No, I don't have it. Some guy drew a picture of it for free wash.
Yeah, I seen that. He was a great artist. He drew an interior picture of your laundromat
Yeah.
in some type of chalk, and he did that in exchange for free wash.
Yeah.
What a talented guy. But besides that, you don't have any other pictures, right?
No.
That would sure been nice to see. That'd be sure nice to see. And then you ran your snowplow business in the same city.
Snowplow business. I like that, yeah.
What?
I like that. I had my international four-wheel drive.
What kind of plow did you have?
Myers.
Myers? Oh yeah. I'll guarantee you that plow, Myers, yellow in color, I'll guarantee you that plow is still working today.
Oh, yeah, it's a good plow.
Only thing you do is change the pump or the hydraulic, and the basic of the plow is all steel.
Yeah.
You never change it.
Yeah.
Someone's using that thing today. or during the next winter, I should say. Yeah, yeah. So that was, and besides now doing all that, you worked for Kimberly-Clark for 35 years.
Yeah.
In between all that.
And worked with my uncle too.
Your uncle, what was his name?
Andy.
Was Andy a smart guy?
Oh, yeah.
14.
He was a smart guy, wasn't
Yeah. 3 years of education.
he? Yeah. Oh, I don't doubt it. There's so many smart people that never even went to school, and so many geniuses that have master's degrees. They went to college for 8 years or slinging hamburgers at Burger King, yeah. So what type of work did you do with your Uncle Andy?
Well, we did dust work. I knew every factory in town of Buffalo, Niagara Falls. We were in every factory.
So your job was to work in the factories as a contractor, and what type of work would you do there?
Dust collecting, not exhaust work.
And was there a lot of calculation to build the vents?
Yeah, yeah.
And your Uncle Andy did it?
Yeah, he did it all that.
Yeah, yeah. And that was when you two worked at Croisdale's.
Yeah.
And that was right on Monroe, wasn't
We
it?
were in the 22nd and Monroe, yeah.
Yeah.
They couldn't do that today.
You're right. You can't have a business in residential. I don't see why not. I wish you could. So we flipped the whole thing over, and now we have a term of an HOA. Those bastards are little Nazis. If you're in an HOA, let me tell you something. Move. Get the hell out of an HOA. Why do you want some retard telling you what color to paint your door, or telling you what kind of flag to hang up, or get a ruler out and measure your grass? That's a bad situation. Bring your life back to normal.
Didn't like the paint of your house.
Yeah, bring your life back to normal if you're some fucking HOA. And you get some piece of land, build a house on it, get rid of those bastards. The guys in the HOA that are running it, if you could picture the asswipes in high school that everyone beat up, and they were little nerds, now all of a sudden they're in HOAs. But mark my words, HOAs through the Florida laws are very powerful. They can put your lights out in 30 days if you don't comply. I witnessed it. I bought a lot of properties that way. So get out of it. Make your life beautiful again. Get out of these HOAs. Oh my God. What horror stories. What horror stories. And besides at Croisdale's, when you were a boy before you got drafted, you worked at the movie theaters.
Yeah, Saturn Cataract. Usher.
Oh yeah. And two Greek brothers owned those, right?
Pardon?
Two Greek brothers owned each one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, see how brothers stick together, that's wonderful. Can't find that today. Oh no, can't find that today. And then, what type of uniform would an usher wear 80 years ago?
A white shirt, bow tie, and black pants.
And what was a major job of an usher?
Just go down to the center of the aisle and find out how many empty seats were, flash your light down there, and people would come down for a number of seats that were empty.
Did you have any problems as an usher?
No.
Did a lot of kids try to sneak through the back door?
Yeah.
And what did you do?
Well, the kids were terrible. Saturday morning, they could see a horror movie and they start pissing their pants.
No kidding. So,
And then sheriffs would say, get down there and clean it up.
wait, who said that now?
Sheriff, that's the owner.
Okay, what did he say to you?
So clean that place up, it smells the whole place up.
That makes me think. Back then, 80 years ago, I guess if you watched a horror film, you could get very scared and piss your pants in a movie
And
theater.
because you're not used to it.
And yeah, but I don't think today kids can, because they're always watching violence.
Yeah.
Almost every minute
Yeah,
they
stupid TV on.
Yeah, violence. So there wouldn't be anything to rattle these kids' cages today.
Yeah.
And so every Saturday that happened, huh?
Yeah.
Did the boss throw the kids out that did that, or they let them stay?
Say again?
When they did that, did the boss throw them out of the movie theater?
No.
No? Wow.
That was his livelihood.
Yeah, okay. All right. So you worked at the Cataract and Strand. Did you work at both or just one?
Yeah, both of them.
The brothers would say, I'm short here, you go here.
Yeah.
And where else on that street? I believe it was called Fall Street.
Yeah.
Where else did you work?
Kresge's
Kresge's.
and Montgomery Wars and Sears of Roebuck's.
I'll be damned. Kresge's actually turned into Kmart. We know what happened there. But Kresge's was what was considered a five and dime store.
Yeah.
What did you do at SS Kresge?
Stock boy.
Stock, but what did you stock?
Well, the girls would give me the orders for what they needed up in the counters upstairs, and I fill them downstairs and bring them up to them.
Okay. And you went there after school, you walked to SS Kresge's to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
And your mother also worked there.
She cooked.
What kind of things did she cook?
Oh, very good cook, yeah.
Like what kind of things at Kresge's did she cook?
So what?
At Kresge's, that was for the lunch counter, right?
Yeah.
What kind of things should we make for the lunch counter? What was it?
I
Basically hamburgers?
know she paid me down in the basement.
Oh, okay. So you weren't allowed to eat at the lunch counter?
No.
You had to go in the basement?
Yeah.
And what kind of sandwiches would she bring you?
No, she bring me hot stuff. She wasn't a sandwich. She bring right off the
Like what? Give me an idea.
Give us a kitchen stuffed cabbage, spaghetti and meatballs,
So a level above hot
roast
dogs.
beef.
I see. So a level above hot dogs.
Yeah.
So I didn't know lunch counter served that, so I learned something new just now. But she said you're not going to go to the counter.
No.
She said you stay in the basement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she didn't want you to make a mess, was that it?
No, I said, don't make a mess.
Yeah. Wow. So you walk from Orleans Avenue to Niagara Falls High School. How many miles?
3 miles.
Then from Niagara Falls High School, that same day, at noon, you walk to Trot
4
Vocational.
miles.
And then from Trot Vocational High School, you walk to Fall Street.
At Kresge's.
And how many miles was that?
That was 10.
And so you're pretty damn hungry
Yeah.
after all this walking.
Yeah.
Did you ever complain to your mother that you're walking?
No, never.
Did you ever
complained.
ask your mother to find someone to give you a ride?
No.
I didn't think so. You just did it, right?
Yeah.
Just like when you got drafted, you just did it. You
Yeah.
went.
7.5.
You just did it. Wow. That's amazing. Didn't your mother also work at Carbrundum?
After us, she got a job. My father got her a job. She was small grinding wheels inspector.
That's hard on your eyes.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting story that your mother was a hard worker. She didn't want to leave Carbrundum. How did they finally ask her to leave?
And the girls got younger. Said, you raise your kids, and I've got to raise my kids. You had your time in here, get lost.
Now this is your mother's in her 80s.
Yeah.
Let me tell a backstory about how Mr. Jeckovich's mother, which is the book is written about their mother's sons, got a job in Carbrundum. Mr. Jeckovich and his father, Marion Jeckovich, would work for who? Who was the name of that family that you worked for? That was the actor.
Crosdale.
The family that was an actor at their big mansion on Buffalo Avenue.
Oh, Tone, Franchot Tone.
Franchot Tone.
Yeah.
Mr. Jeckovich and his father, Marion Jeckovich, would work for the Tone family, Tone. Franchot Tone, believe it or not, turned out to be a big actor coming out of Niagara Falls, which was rare. I think who did he marry back there?
Was it Greta Gable?
Greta Garbo, I think, yeah. And so there was a big family then. They had if you can picture this, their address was 151 Buffalo Avenue, and they had a mega mansion. It was right on the rapids. Right on the rapids, you could throw a stone from their backyard and hit the rapids, and then 200 feet down from the rapids is the actual drop from the falls.
Yeah.
So tell us the type of work she did for the Tone family.
We'll put storm windows in. My father and I worked outside, put a fruit cellar in for him, did some cement work upstairs,
And what else?
and then with some electrical work. I did some electrical work, put fans in for him.
How about building something for the daughter?
Something for the dollhouse for the daughter,
Yeah.
Sally.
Yeah. So Mr. Jeckovich worked for the Tone family. Franchot Tone turned out to be a big name. Was he a nice man?
Franchot
The
Tone?
son?
Yeah, but he was the drinker.
He was a drinker.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a drinker and a chain smoker.
yeah,
And unfortunately, his drinking brought out a real bad and destructive personality. He was beat up several times, which he couldn't work because his face was beat so badly. And he was a chain smoker. He would light a cigarette on top from another
yeah,
cigarette.
yeah,
And he was 63 years old when he left this earth. But the story gets better. His father, Franchot Tone's father, was an honorable man. He bought the house, that mansion, in the early 1912s or 13, and he was a very, very good businessman. He was the president and mostly part owner of Carbrundum.
yeah,
And so with that connection, he got your mother and a father a job at Carbrundum,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And then the story goes better. He graduated, and his son graduated from Cornell, and with their connections, they got your brother Steve into Cornell.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then it gets even better. He sold Mr. Jeckovich's father, Marion Jeckovich, a beautiful Packard, right?
Yeah,
And your father was so proud of that Packard.
but he never drove it.
Your father and mother never had a driver's
No,
license,
no.
but he loved that Packard, didn't
Yeah,
he?
stayed in the car, garage all the time.
You'll know a Packard coming down the road. It's a big black land yacht, and on the front they have a hood ornament that's about 12 inches big, and it's called the Goddess to Speed. It's like a lady with their arms extended holding like a big frisbee, and that's the Packard hood ornament called the Goddess to Speed. And,
Yeah.
and Mr. Jeckovich's father, Marion Jeckovich, sure loved that car.
Yeah.
But he never drove it, right?
Never drove it, no.
But your brother did, right?
And he drove, when he got home, he drove it all, drove it to school every day, too.
Why didn't he take you to school?
Who?
Your
He
brother.
wanted me to, I said, no, I'll walk.
So instead of getting a ride to school in your family's Packard, and you were walking to high school simultaneously, and walking to Fall Street Kresge's, which is about a little bit under 20 miles, why did you turn down the offer to get driven?
Because I don't think I wasn't up to that.
I see. So you thought the Packard was a higher class?
Yeah.
Yeah, because a Packard back then was side by side with a Cadillac. It sure was. Cadillac in the day was something. Now Cadillac, look at a Cadillac going down the street. You don't know what the hell it is. It could be a Pontiac, could be a Chevy, could be a Toyota. They're all blend in. But back in the day, Cadillac was something else. It's something, now it's just nothing but
Had
plastic.
a runnable seat.
Now it's frontline plastic garbage, and that's the fact. That's the fact. So that was an interesting story about Franchot Tone. Minutes, please.
Just under 2.
Wow. Why don't you, oh, by the way, that mansion was located at 151 Buffalo Avenue. And when the Franchot Tones and the Tone family all passed away because of old age or from smoking or drinking or whatever the hell else they did, that property was sold, and an investment company bought the land. It's like I said, a beautiful location right under Rapids, a few minutes from the drop of the falls, and they put up a high-rise apartments.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it's called Parkway Apartments.
Yeah.
And to this date, to this very date, those apartments are still there.
Oh, yeah.
Built in 62, 63, completed, but could you imagine the functional obsolescence of apartments that are almost 60-some years old? Low ceilings you can never fix.
Yeah. No, narrow doors.
Yeah, narrow doors.
That house was beautiful.
Yeah, the house was beautiful.
Yeah.
And what else would that be wrong with the apartments back 60 years ago?
What they did?
What else was low ceilings, narrow doors, what else?
Well, all the trim was all varnished up, shocked up,
Yeah.
socked up.
I can't believe there's people still living in those apartments today.
Yeah. 30 seconds.
Imagine the assessments to keep that place up.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Pricey, I'm sure.
Did you have to take care of Franchot Tone's house in the winter, like shoveling their snow?
No.
They had someone to do that?
He had a housekeeper there.
And they did all that?
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Wow. So all in all, that was a beautiful,
I plowed the driveway,
you did?
yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
We're gonna pick it up tomorrow.
Well, we got another one.